Okay. Within couple of minutes, I will start the session. Please have a patience. Within 2 to 3 minutes, I will start the session. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Please confirm that my screen is visible. Screen is visible. Okay. My voice is clearly audible. Okay, guys. So today we are going to do one project. And what I'm going to do, I will explain this project from my side first. And then I will give the data set to you. Then you have to practice this. Okay. I am going to give the project from my side. I am going to explain the project from my side. Okay. And then you can do the same project from your side as a practice. So the project is like this. The project is we are giving the project that to predict the sales. Our project name is to predict the sales of one company based on advertisement money spent on TV, radio, newspaper on that company. So our project is we have to predict the sales value based on advertisement money spent on TV, radio, and the newspaper. Okay. So the thing is, this is the project. So I want to ask everyone, this is the machine learning project. So we want to predict which value? We want to predict the sales value. And sales is continuous value or discrete value here, guys? Please tell me, it is a continuous value or a discrete value? Sales prediction is a continuous or a discrete? Check the sales value. What is the value in the sales? 22.1, 10.4, 9.3. It is a continuous value, not discrete. Sales value is a continuous value prediction. So when we have to do continuous value prediction, so we are applying regression algorithm in that regression. Remember always, we are applying which algorithm? Regression algorithm. So this project we are doing, we are taking the past data of one company, and in this data we have to predict the sales, and we have to predict the sale based on advertisement money spent on TV, radio, newspaper. So this is the past data. Now in future, company will ask us, hey, I am going to spend in TV 100, radio 50 and newspaper 50. How much is the sale? That we want to predict. So to do this project, what we are doing? We are importing the necessary library. We are importing pandas library for data manipulation. We are importing NumPy library for mathematical operation on array. We are importing Seaborn library for data visualization. And we are also importing this Matplotlib library for data visualization. I'm writing here only. Okay, Matplotlib library for data visualization, this also. So that you can understand each and every bit of this. So the thing is, we are importing all the necessary library for data manipulation. After that, I am using the stats library for the statistics purpose. I will explain that. And this all library is used for decoration of the graph. This is not required also, but still we are using. Seaborn library is for data visualization. Data visualization. Okay. So I am executing this command in front of you. I am executing this. Please concentrate carefully. Okay, it get executed, guys. Okay, it get executed. I am executing this all library. The moment I am executing the library, then I am going to read the data set. So concentrate carefully, guys. Okay, everyone. So I am going to read the data set of advertisement. And the data set is in the CSV format. So I am going to read this data set. I am going to copy the path and paste the path here. So this is the advertisement data set I am reading in front of you, and I am going to write slowly everything in front of you. So I am going to run this cell now in front of you. We are reading the CSV file and advertisement data set, and the data is given to the data frame called df. Now I am writing here like this. Okay. df.head. We are exploring that. We are writing df.head. So this is the data set in front of us. We are reading the first 5 row of the data. First 5 row of the data, df.head. Then I am writing df.tail. This will give me the last 5 row of the data. This is the last 5 row of the data. Then I am going to write down df.sample. And inside that I will write down 5. It will give me any random 5 rows of the data. df.sample. This is the project we are doing now, df.sample. Then I am writing df.shape. df.shape will give me total number of rows and column in the data. Total number of rows and the column in the data. df.shape. Okay. After that, I am going to write down df.columns. This will give me total number of columns in the data. Total number of column is TV, radio, newspaper, and the sales. These are the total number of column in the data. These are the df.columns. After that, if I will write down df.dtypes, this will give me data types of the column. Check it. There are 4 columns: TV, radio, newspaper, and the sales. And all the data types of the columns are floating data type, floating. So it is a floating data type here. Okay. After that, I am going to write down df.info information, info. After executing df.info, we are getting this information: name of the column, data type of the column, and total number of values in that column. So total number of rows in our data set is 200. So in the TV column, all 200 values are present. This instruction is that. In the TV column, all 200 values are present, guys. Same thing in the radio column, all 200 values are present. Same in the newspaper, all 200 values are present. And after that, sales, all 200 values are present. So on that part, then after that, we will check that is any null information present in the data set or not. It will give in the form of true and false. df.is null. But we are not using this instruction majority time. We are using this instruction df.is null dot sum. We are using this instruction. And once you will execute this, you will get the column wise missing value. Column wise missing value. So in the TV column, there is no missing value. Radio column, there is no missing value. Newspaper column, there is no missing value. Sales column, there is no missing value. Also, if I can go for df dot is null dot sum and again dot sum, it will give me total number of missing value in the entire data set. So we are having 0 value in the entire data set as a missing value. Okay, 0. After that, I am going to execute like this: df dot describe, this method. So this describe method will give me descriptive statistics of the data. So once I am running this, so we are getting descriptive statistics of all 4 columns. In the TV, the total number of values present are 200. The average value of TV column is 147. Standard deviation of TV column is 85.85. Minimum value of TV column is this. 25th percentile of the TV column is 74.37. 50th percentile of TV column is 149. 75th percentile of TV column is 218. And the maximum value of TV column is this. So this is the descriptive statistics of TV column. Same thing with the radio, same thing with newspaper, and same thing with the sales. Okay, this is that part. One more thing that AI is going to help in this manner. Right now, I am going to draw the scatter plot in front of you with the help of matplotlib library. I am writing plt dot scatter. In this data set, TV is the input, radio is the input, newspaper is the input, and sales is the output. The project which we are doing in this TV, radio, newspaper is the input, sales is the output. So I am going to draw the scatter plot between TV and sales, radio and the sales, and newspaper and the sales. So I am writing draw the scatter plot between df.tv slash df.sales. Okay, sales. Once I will run this, so we will draw the scatter plot between TV and the sales. This is the scatter plot between TV and the sales. Same, I can draw the scatter plot between. How to draw? Just give the 2 column name. df dot input column is radio. Write down radio slash df dot sales. Execute this. So we are getting the scatter plot between radio and the sales. Same thing last, we can draw the scatter plot between plt dot scatter df dot newspaper comma df dot sales. Execute this. So this is that part. We can do also one thing. We can draw the scatter plot together. Okay, so we can draw like this. Concentrate carefully. I am writing this instruction called as df dot median, that means in the this plot, in the df dot described, I am getting the mean value, I am getting the standard deviation like that. So I can calculate separately also like this. Concentrate. I am writing df dot mean. It will give me the mean value of all column. Mean value of TV is this, radio is this, newspaper is this, sales is this. Then I can write down df dot median. It will give me median value of all column. Check this. That is 50th percentile value. Then I can write down df dot std. It will give me standard deviation of all column. Then I can write down df dot variance. It will give me variance of all column. Check this. Like this also we can draw. Then I can write down df dot corr like this. It will give me correlation of all column with respect to each other. CORR. It will give me correlation of all column. Check it. With respect to each other. So the correlation of TV with TV is 1. Correlation of TV with radio is this, and so on. This is called as correlation analysis of entire column with respect to each other. How one column depend on the other column. This is that part. Now we can do one thing. We can draw the multiple scatter plot together. And that is this instruction now. This is that instruction. We can draw like this. SNS.pair plot. We are giving the data frame name DF. And we are giving all the input variable like this TV, radio, newspaper. And we are giving output variable name as the sales. And we are drawing the multiple scatter plot in the same graph. This is that graph, guys. Okay. You can watch the recording. Okay. Recording is there. I cannot repeat because I don't know which portion you have missed. I cannot repeat the whole thing. Okay. Please watch the recording. Guys, as I am going faster, speed is good. Are you understanding or not? Everyone, are you understanding what we are doing? Great. Now we are drawing the multiple scatter plot together. So this is the multiple scatter plot together. Okay. Now what we are going to do? We have cleaned the data now. The data cleaning is done now. Now we are going to apply algorithm in this data. So how we are going to apply the algorithm? So this is the algorithm. Concentrate carefully. This is the algorithm. So we are applying linear regression algorithm in this data. Linear regression. So in the first line, we are importing linear regression in the first line. Okay. And in the second line, we are separating input and output. Okay. We are separating input and output. So all the input data is given to X variable. Let me run this by cutting from here. And I am writing here. I am executing this. So we are importing linear regression. And then after importing, we are separating input and output. We are giving all the input variable to X and output variable to Y. Okay, output variable to the Y. Then if you will check X only, so you will get all input data, TV, radio, newspaper. Write down X dot head. Like this. Then after this, write down Y dot head. You will get only output. That is sales column. Y dot head. This is that. So once you have separated input output, then you have to do trend test split. So let me tell you how to do trend test split. I am opening the different file. After separating input output, we have to do the trend test split. Let's check that. Let me copy that code and we will do the separation of input output. After that trend test split, we are doing trend test split. trend test split. Okay, so let's do the trend test split now. This is the trend test split. This is that line. Copy and we are pasting here. After separating input output, we have to do trend test split. Concentrate carefully. Trend test split. So I'm copying the trend test split package and we are splitting the data into training and testing. Okay, and I'm giving here input is X and Y. So we are separating the input output. After that, we are splitting the data into training and testing. So like that, we are doing behind the scene. Concentrate carefully. Everyone. Okay. I am guiding this. Please concentrate carefully. We are working on the data where we are having the 200 rows and 4 column. 4 column is TV, radio, newspaper and sales. So what we are doing, sales is the output column and these 3 are the input column. So to this 3 input column, we have represented the variable X. We have separated all input and given the value X. And to the sales, we are giving the value Y. We are giving the value Y. Okay. Now what we are doing, we are having the 200 rows. So these 200 rows, we are dividing into training and testing in such a way that 80-20 ratio. 80% of the data going to training and 20% to testing. So we are splitting this data into X train. All the input is denoted by X. So this TV, radio, newspaper for the training data is X train. And this sales is called as Y train because sale is represented by Y and this is the training data. So 80% of 200 is going to training portion, training, and this is called as X test. And this is the Y test. This is the Y test. Okay, X test, Y test, X train, Y train. Now, what we are doing, after separating the data into training and testing, only training data we are giving to algorithm for learning. Only training data we are going for algorithm for learning. So this is that part. So after separating the data into training testing, our data is available X train, Y train, X test, Y test. Now, as I told you, we have imported the linear regression algorithm. This is the linear regression algorithm. Okay. And now we are applying the algorithm, linear regression algorithm to the data. So we are giving to the training input and output, X train and Y train. Okay. So what we are doing, we are applying the training data to the algorithm. Now algorithm is learning from the data and algorithm learn from the data. Algorithm learn from the data now. Once the algorithm learn from the data, so we will going to check what are the values of those algorithms. So these are those values of the algorithm that is called as a parameter. This is the parameter. So our model equation here is like this. Okay, concentrate. Model equation is like this. Sales is equal to M1 into TV. M1 into TV plus M2 into radio plus M3 into newspaper plus C. This is the equation of our model output. Model equation. So in this M1, M2, M3 and C value, our algorithm will give to us. That is that value. So algorithm has given the value of C. This is M1, this is M2 and this is M3. And on the basis of this value, we are going to predict the sales now. When we will give the TV value, R value, radio value and newspaper value. Algorithm is already having the value M1, M2, M3 and C. This algorithm is having the value, that is this value. This is M1, M2, M3, and this is C. Now we are going to give you TV, radio, and newspaper. These three value we are going to give. Then we are predicting the sales. So now algorithm is ready for the prediction. Okay. And to predict that, we are writing this one. LM1 is the algorithm name. LM1 dot predict. And to this, we are giving testing data. We are giving testing data. Like this, test data. So this is the prediction now. This is the prediction. Concentrate carefully. Okay. Please concentrate carefully. So this is the prediction value, sales value on the basis of this testing data. About the testing data. Okay. M1, M2, M3 means this is the parameter of that parameter. Intercept means this equation. This is the linear regression equation. Y is equal to mx plus c, equation of straight line, where c means intercept, m means parameters. This value parameter is going to give us, and c value is the intercept value. Okay. And x is the input value we are giving. So this is the testing data. So in the testing data for this value, let me show you that this x test. So this testing data, when I am writing x test, okay, this is x test. So in the x test, the first value is 69.2, 20.5, and 18.3. So for this 69.2, 20.5, and 18.3, the prediction is this much. That is sales is this much. This is the sales of that. First sales is that. Okay, are you getting? This is that meaning. So guys, in this way, we are doing the prediction. And after that, how to evaluate that? So we are evaluating with the help of R2 square, mean square value, and so on. So finally, we reach up to here. I am writing this now. Okay, R2 square. And what we are doing, whatever the prediction is available, okay, that prediction we are printing right now. Just a second, I'm telling you that. So whatever the prediction we did, let's take an example that prediction is available in y underscore pred variable. So this is y underscore pred. This is available now. Now we are going to do one thing, that we are going to check predicted value and the actual value. So this is the predicted value and the actual value. So now our R2 score is coming 86. Okay, our R2 score is coming 86. Okay, R2 score is coming 86. So this is the project, guys. This is the end-to-end project. Okay, this is the prediction of the sales. Okay, in this y underscore pred variable, this is the prediction of the sales. And this is the final score, evaluation matrix score. R2 means evaluation matrix. R2 means evaluation matrix, guys. Okay. So the thing is, there are so many evaluation matrices. MSE also, mean square error. MSE. Let me tell you how to import that value. Go to Google and write down how to import mean square error in Python. So go to the documentation. Okay, we have to import from sklearn package. How to import? This is that part. So mean square error. Check it. So I'm copying in front of you and pasting here. We can do this evaluation also. Mean square error like this. And we can calculate the mean square value also. So this is called as the evaluation matrix, guys. This is the evaluation matrix. Check it. This is the evaluation matrix. So mean square error is coming this. So this is a end-to-end project, guys. This is called as a end-to-end project. Okay. So in this prediction is coming here. Okay. and we are using this prediction on that part. So please concentrate carefully. Okay, this is that part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the data set. Can anyone, any student please help me? Any student please send your email ID. Only one student will send the email ID to me. Only one student. Please send that. Okay. Sai. Okay, your email ID is with me, I guess, Sai, already. Okay. Sai Nagesh. This one. Sai, I am sending the two data set to you. Please do the project. I am sending one diabetes prediction data set. And I am sending this project data set which I am teaching you right now. Sai, please send in the group. Do you want the file also? This file which I am working on. So let me send that file also. Multiple linear regression file. Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, I am sending that file. Let me save this file and download this file. And I am sending this file site. Please send in the WhatsApp group. And now please practice this. Now please practice this file. Everyone. I have explained that now. Please practice this. Anywhere any doubt is coming, let me know. I am sending diabetes data set and advertisement data set. This is the project. I have sent that to you. Okay. I have sent that. Okay, Sai. Please send that to every student and please practice it. I am giving you half an hour time to everyone. Right now, 7:35 is the time. I am giving you half an hour time to everyone. Please practice the project. Data set is in front of you now. Please practice the project. Is this clear, guys? Practice it. Practice will give the more. But Seaborn library is for data visualization. 100 times I have explained that. Seaborn library is used for data visualization. Okay, so please practice the project. I am giving you half an hour of time. Practice it and let me know. How your practice is going on? How your practice is going on? Practice it, please practice. Let me know any doubt. I am here only. Let me know any doubt. Okay. Yes, Vijay Kumari, Seaborn and Matplotlib both is used for data visualization. Correct. Yes, I am here only. Please let me know any doubt. I am here only. VGI 100 times I'm telling you scatter plot is used for data visualization. Okay, so this is the scatter plot. Okay, so we are importing the SNS Seaborn library as SNS and Matplotlib library as a PLT. So with the help of Matplotlib library, we are drawing the scatter plot. So this is the scatter plot between input and output. So a scatter plot is always giving the relationship between input and output. So what is the relationship in this scatter plot? In the TV and sales, TV is on the x-axis and sales is on the y-axis. So there is a linear relationship between TV and the sales. That is the meaning of scatter plot. Scatter plot is giving the relationship between two columns and that both the column are numerical in nature. That is the scatter plot, guys. Always remember, this is a scatter plot which is giving the relationship between the two variables. Okay, so remember this, that is the scatter plot. Scatter plot is heavily used when both the data is numerical in nature. Both the columns should be numerical in nature. Use scatter plot. And scatter plot is used for giving the relationship between the two variables. Always remember. That is that part. Which line error is coming? Which line error is coming? Can you share your screen? What is the error coming? Can you please copy the error and send in the chat window? Okay, you are not giving the path of that file. Sheikh, please check this line. You have to give the path to that line like this. When we are reading the file, when we are reading the data set, this is the data set. So you need to upload the data set first here in the Google Colab. Okay, please go to this file option, then upload that. Okay, you have to upload that. And you want to read that data set wherever that advertisement data is there. So for us, for me, advertisement data is here. Okay. So in your location, wherever the data set is there, please read that data. This. After reading that data, the data set will come here. Copy this path, click on three dot and paste here. Then you will read the data set. You can create your own data set having with images with the help of GAN architecture, GAN and data augmentation. GAN and data augmentation. So Sarmas, you want to copy, you want to give the path of the data set here, okay? Then only it will run. Great. Anyone from Blackbuck is available? Please let me know. Can you please provide the details of project? Anyone from Blackbuck?
Hello, sir.
See, actually, they are solving the project currently, but if you provide the details of the project, so you can provide that details. Okay.
Just a minute.
Yes, yes. Because they were asking me the doubts, so that's what I'm telling you. Okay. Every student, please concentrate carefully. Now you will get the details of the project. Okay. Please concentrate carefully. Hello. Yeah, anyone from Blackbuck? Can you please guide? Students are waiting for the project part.
Sorry, sir. Actually, we are posting it on Saturday. Just a minute, sir.
Check it so that.
Yeah. Oh, 5 minutes, sir.
Okay, sure. We are waiting.
Okay.
All of you, please wait for another 5 minutes so that they can guide you something. Okay. Guys, I guess that they are going to provide detail on Saturday, correct? Or today you are providing?
Sir, can we start now?
Yeah, you can start. I am means here only. You can
Yeah.
start. If you want to provide on Saturday, it is also good, or today also good. You tell me.
No, sir. Raghu, you can start.
Yes, everyone. Now I guess that they are providing the details of project. Should I stop sharing my screen?
Yes, you can stop sharing.
Okay. Okay.
So, good evening, students. So, I'll just tell you, how to choose this project basically, so that you can choose it at a later point of time. So, our team will be sharing the link shortly. Don't worry, about the links and all, because these links won't be there for very much time. So, I'll tell you how to register for the team and how to select the project and how to choose your team members. So, listen it carefully. So I'm going to tell you how to select your project, how to choose your team title, how to choose your team leader and the members. So maximum, per group, we can allow 7 students. It is 7 students. Okay. So what, the 7 students can do is they can, either of them, any of them can, one of you can come on, and then you can register your team title. This team title should be unique. Okay. And then you have to give your team leader registration number. So let's say I've given some random registration number. Okay. So I need to add you. So I need to give your, the details. So I'm just entering the details now. 2141. So let's say I've entered some details. Okay. So I have to check it whether it works or not. So like, let's say if I've entered the registration number, it is giving some, it is giving the person's email ID, so that based on that you can verify. And so based on your registration number itself, the domain will be mapped. So let's say these people have registered under cybersecurity, so that they'll get only cybersecurity related projects. So in the conditions are, you can only group among the same college in the same domain. So let's say as you are under this cybersecurity AIML stream, stream. So I'll just enter the details. So there is some details, and you can wait. I'll change it for that. So now you're getting the AMLDS projects. So you can choose any one of the projects based on your level. Okay. So you can choose and you can submit, you can create the team. So once created, you are not allowed to change your team members at any cost. So these are the conditions that, were supposed to follow while creating this team. Okay. And once created, this can't be undone. Okay, so please carefully create it. And with this link will be shared shortly in all the WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, and to your email IDs with proper instructions. And if you are unable to find your registration number is your college registration number, which you use it daily. Okay, if you are unable to find it, our team will be giving the link where you can find your registered email, registered registration number, which is given to us via your registered email ID, which is filled during the payment form. So that's how you can choose your projects. So that's it from my side. If you have any queries, and you can post it in the chat. So you could, yeah, the projects list also will be shared, so you can check it out accordingly. So if anyone has any queries out there, and you can just post it out here. I'm available for a few minutes. So yeah, so you have registered the Google form. Yeah, the Google form is for we'll try to do it. So if we don't get it, you can also fill up here as well. The group, you can make the group. We will send the link shortly. By today or by tomorrow morning, we'll send out the link. Please wait patiently, because we need to give you proper instructions to change it. Jonathan, you can reach out to your college TPO, finding those details. So if there is only one member from the college, our team will be reaching out to them to help them to group it. Yes, Chandu, you have to do it. Yeah, we can have 5 members in a group. It is possible. The maximum is 7. If you're a mechanical student, that doesn't matter. Like, see, you have registered in a in a AIML stream, so you can select, people from that particular stream and from that particular college, and you can create. Yes, minimum is 3. If you have any other queries, you can post.
Yes, students, you can leave. We will meet day after tomorrow. Okay. You can leave now, I guess. We will meet day after tomorrow. Please follow that instruction with Mohan has provided, and we will meet day after tomorrow.
No issues if you have filled the Google form. That is for temporary only. We will give the final link. You can register in there. As sir said, please read the instructions properly, and we'll send that out shortly. Please
Sure.
please have patience. The deadline is so far, so don't worry. The feedback link, Akila, please share the feedback link in the chat, please. Anything, Fatima? You can end this meet, Akila. Yeah, you can end this meet. Thank you, everyone.